It looks like the mayhem continues. Prepare for launch. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Luna Figs, coming to you once again from the Nerd Den, located high atop Luna Base. And today we have a closer look at Wave 2 of the Mutant Mayhem Playmates toys. Let's get into it. All right, let's start off with Scumbug the Vermin. Taking a look at the packaging. Got all the turtles there, got the purple bricks, all the neat little artistic touches there. We got Splinter, got the little skull and crossbones, sewer cover. Very nice looking packaging. Got the call out on the back with all the different figures. I do notice there's no April. Hopefully they do release a individually carded April eventually. As far as I know, so far the only way to get her is in the Target exclusive multi-pack. So hopefully April comes out soon. We got the bio there for Scumbug. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's get her open and check her out. Okay, we've got Scumbug out of her packaging. Taking a look at articulation, the head just kind of swivels. Just a little bit of up and down, but mostly just kind of swivels on the neck right there. Got the wing covers here, so those just pivot right there. So no in and out, just kind of right around on this hinge right here. Got shoulder articulation. That spins around, no elbows, and the hands just kind of swivel at the wrist. The little hands are just soft plastic, they don't do anything. Do have articulation at the hip, so that's nice. Some knee articulation, spins and hinge, and nothing at the feet. So that is it for articulation. We do have the nice big wings. They just peg into the back here. So we'll pop those in real quick. Oh, that one's being stubborn. There it goes. So yeah, nice wide wingspan. Then we got some ooze or something to pop in the mouth. That just pegs in right there. So there you go. That's nice and disgusting. Got the little bugged out eyes there. So yeah, kind of a gross looking figure. And then we have the portrait of Splinter. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm not going to spoil the reasoning for that, but there is a reason. So make sure you go check out the movie Mutant Mayhem if you haven't already for that explanation. But yeah, there you go. Scumbug, nicely disgusting looking figure. Let's see, got a feeling this thing's going to be hard to stand up with such little legs and a very top heavy. Oh, there we go. All right. Not as difficult as I thought. So yeah, that is Scumbug. Let's move on to Wingnut next. All right, gonna take a look at Wingnut, the Robo Bat. And of course, same packaging, not much difference going on the front here. Got the bio on the back there if you want to check that out. Same little call out on the back for all the other characters. So let's get her open as well. Okay, we've got Wingnut out of her packaging. We'll check out her articulation. Again, not a lot going on with the head. This is just a swivel. No up and down, left, right, or anything. Just a simple swivel. Lots of articulation in the arm. So, nice robotic arm there. Got elbows. Swivel at the wrist. Down at the hips. Kicks up. And articulation at the knee, not a ton, but enough to get it into a nice standing pose. So that's about it. We do have this little belt here that is removable. You can pop it off back here, and it just pegs into the sides there. But I will leave that on. If I can get that back in the hole. There we go. And snap it back. There we go. So yeah, do have a removable belt if you want to take that off for any reason. Don't know why you would, but you can. Then we have the wings. And again, very nice big wings. I love the purple and the pink. Very cool. And again, they just peg into the back here. Let's see. How does that go in there? There we go. And thusly. There. Again, very impressive wingspan on these figures. So yeah, very nice. Then we do have the grapnel gun, looks like. So just a two-tone plastic. Very simple. And then we have a little bat. I'm really not sure what the bat's for, to be honest. That is one complaint I have about these figures. The art on the back, it's just, you know, the characters. And it's the renderings, not the actual figures themselves. So it's kind of hard to figure out what to do with all this stuff, how they pose up. So you just kind of have to figure it out. But we'll stick a gun in her hand. And I don't know. We'll stick the bat in the other hand, I guess. Maybe. Or not. It won't go. I can't get it to go. I'll figure that out here in a little bit. But do have a, looks like a jet thruster on the back. Got a tail that does not articulate. But yeah, there you go. There is Wingnut. Let's move on to Gingas Frog next. All right, let's check out Gingas Frog now. Same packaging as the rest. We do have a little call out here for a tongue popping action. See the back for the croaking bloke. But there is his bio if you want to check it out. And there is a little dial. And if you spin it, his tongue pops out. Isn't that fun? So let's get Genghis out of the box and check him out. All right, we've got Gingas Frog out of the packaging. Again, absolutely no head articulation because he's pretty much all head. Arms, surprisingly, a decent amount of articulation on the arm. I was not expecting that. The shirt is actually just a rubber overlay. So that comes out. Got shoulder articulation. That's it. Just articulates at the shoulders. Forward and back, up and down. Legs, they just kind of pivot at the knee there. No other articulation. Like I said, we do have the little interactive tongue. So yeah, spin it. That pops out. It's kind of a soft rubbery plastic there. So that's very fun. I'll probably leave him with his tongue stuck out. Got the big bulging eyes. Do love the little print on his pink Hawaiian shirt. That's a nice touch. And then we have this big battle axe with a little wrist chain on it. So that's pretty cool. But let's see if we can get that in his hand. That the chain does kind of articulate. And it does come off. So if you want to take that off, you can. Let's see. We'll stick it in his hand. And pop that on his wrist. So yeah, there is Gingas Frog with his battle axe. Very cool. Let's move on to the last one, Mondo Gecko. All right, lastly, probably my favorite of the mutants from Mutant Mayhem, Mondo Gecko, the chill dude. Again, same packaging, nothing surprising going on there. Got his little bio on the back and all the other call outs. But let's get him open and check him out. Okay, we've got Mondo Gecko out of the packaging, and out of all of the figures, I think he has the most articulation of this group. A little bit of up and down, not much on the head. Same for tilt. It does spin nicely. Has articulation in the elbows, shoulders, and the hands. Just pivots on the wrist there. Do have hip articulation. His shirt and vest is just kind of a rubbery overlay. So lots of articulation. Knee pivots. So it does the knee, yeah, the knee pivots. Then we have pivot on the ankles as well. They just swivel. Then he has his tail that swivels. He's got a little roller skate on his tail. Little throwback to his vintage Playmates figure. Very cool. Got his little tuft of hair sticking through there. His sun visor on backwards. Just love this guy. He's so mellow and cool. Got his flip-flops on. It's a very nice touch. He does come with a green backpack that just plugs into the back there. Very nicely. No extra paint on that, just solid green. Looks like got a little flower, little chain with a smiley face on it. So yeah, very cool. He does come with a frisbee with a nice little tie-dye pattern on it. A long peg there to stick it in his hand. So he can hold on to his frisbee like any cool dude. And then of course he has a skateboard customized with his logo, Mondo Gecko. And the wheels actually spin. We do have a foot peg on there. So we can just peg that in. All of these figures do have little foot pegs in the bottom to help with standing a little bit. So there you go. Mondo Gecko hanging out on a skateboard. So that is very cool. I'm going to get all these guys posed up, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. All right, we've got all the mutants all lined up and posed up here. I have to say I'm very, very pleased with these figures. They retail for $10 each. I mean, you can't ask for a better deal than that. Very fun figures. A decent amount of articulation for the price. Great character designs. Very reminiscent of the vintage toy line. Just kind of freaky, gross out designs. Lots of fun. I'm very impressed with this whole line. Love the movie. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. But yeah, so much fun. Love adding these to the collection. Let me know if you plan on picking these up or if you have any of the other Mutant Mayhem figures. Just gotta love the Ninja Turtles. But that's all I've got. If you are new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. That's all I've got for today. I will see you guys next time around.